Good day. We are Burrito Filipino, and we will present our midterm task performance in entrepreneurial management. For our first part, competitor analysis, I am Giselle Garcia to present the market share. Market share shows the competency and capability of a company to earn its game in its chosen industry. We have to know our standing to see if we are growing faster than our competitors, which will result in a revenue increase and will prove our influence in the market. In the first pie chart, it will show that the food service industry market share in 2023, including our indirect competitors Chowking, which is under the JFC, McDonald's, which is the second lead, and 7-Eleven. Other than that, the other parts are the companies who don't belong in our specific industry and are far indirect competitors. We can see that the famous leading companies are JFC, McDonald's, 7-Eleven. So in this chart, I will show you our direct competitors. Next slide, please. In the previous chart, we weren't visible and still we can contribute to the market along with our direct competitors who are Shawarma Shack, Army Navy, and Turks. So um, we can see that the Shawarma Shack is leading in our specific industry. Next is Army Navy, and then Turks, and then Burrito Filipino is leading in the market. And then Burrito Filipino. Just like what Miss Lascano said, if there is just 1% of chance in entering the industry, we can still go and earn. Along the way, we will figure out the ways to increase our market shares, which leads me to the next part of my report, which is the new ventures. Okay. As a new business, we must continually establish our company to remain in the industry. As an introduction, Burrito Filipino is inspired by the classic Mexican burritos and our very own chicken pastel. We figured out the need to have a snack that is healthy, easy to eat, and affordable. Since we know that burritos are known for their fullness, we won't disappoint you with our chicken and vegetable fillings in pita burrito or in burrito in a cup. We will offer four flavors, which are original, spicy, salted egg, and garlic. So, bypass attack. Bypass attack. Having them as our niche market, which are the students, will help our burrito business to increase our market share. Together with the burrito and chicken pastel lovers, they will allow us to increase our influence in the market. In the market in Malabon. And with that, we will be able to uplift our healthy options, which are held tightly by our burritos. On the other hand, we will use mobile defense as strategy to compete with our competitors. We are using Filipino cuisine, which is chicken pastel, as an innovation of a Mexican burrito. We will enter the market fresh, as well as we will provide 8 options for them to try out our products. By also serving burrito in a cup, we can deliver a rice option for everyone and 4 different varieties for burrito newbies. Next reporter is Mr. Brunyosa.
So, good day everyone. My name is Mark Adrian Branosa, and I'm going to discuss about the competitors' product. So, first in the direct competitors is Shawarma Shack. So, Shawarma Shack is specialized in various types of shawarma, including beef, chicken, and lamb, with a wide range of traditional fusion of flavors. So, some of their products are shawarma rice bowl, which price range is 180 to 100 pesos. And shawarma nachos and kebab wrap ranging the price of 59 to 95 pesos. And shawarma wrap ranging the price of 49 pesos to 89 pesos. Then next is the Turks, which is basically served mostly pita shawarma. Based on their website, they have more than 600 branches and they are promoting original Pinoy recipe. So their most popular products are beef pita, which is 80 pesos, and chicken pita wrap, which is 80 pesos. Next is kebab wrap, which is 85 pesos, and chicken kebab, which is also 85 pesos. And they have also a combo meal, which is ranging to price of 130. Then next is the Army Navy. So Army Navy is a fast casual restaurant chain and it is based out in the Philippines. So some of their products are burger, sandwich, tacos, quesadillas, chicken pasta, side side desserts and drinks. So they have also chicken burrito with the price of 275 pesos and a carnita with the flavor of carnita pork burrito and at a price of 310 pesos. Then the last one is the Burrito Brothers. So Burrito Brothers is a family-owned and operated small business that serves dine-in or take-out orders and takes pride in sourcing their fresh ingredients. So some of their products are nachos, which is the price is 139 pesos, tacos, which is 129 pesos, and a burrito with a flavor of chicken and beef, ranging the price of 159 pesos to 145. And they are also serving an all-day breakfast with a price range of 130, 145, 160, and 195 pesos. Then next reporter.
My name is Rosna Tomaseno, and I will continue the discussion of competitors' product in indirect. Chowking. Si Chowking ay nag-offer ng different variety ng Filipino at cuisine dish katulad na lang ng siomai, siopaw, and norian. Ito yung mga strategy, ito isa to sa mga strategy ni Chowking. And yung strategy naman ni McDonald's is to give a standard menu and innovation sa mga product nila. And yung KFC namang strategy is ang kanilang kilalang signature chicken and their menu with other fast food items. And sa 7-Eleven naman, ang strategy naman nila is yung pagiging convenience nila and nag-offer din sila ng mga different product ng mga snacks, mga ready to go na mga pagkain. And next.
So I'm going to discuss about the competitor's strategy. So my name is Mark Adrian Bronyosa. So let's discuss about the direct in the shawarma shack. So kaya ko siya nalagay na frontal attack kasi nakita ko na since ang shawarma shack ay meron siyang more than 700 branches sa Pilipinas at meron silang promoter or let's say ambassador, which is si Daniel and Catherine. So, we can say na nakikipag-compete sila face-to-face from other company tulad ng Turks. Yung Turks naman is, meron din silang 600 branches and nagpo-promote din sila ng Pinoy recipe at meron din silang brand ambassador which is si Piolo Pascual. So, masasabi natin na yung Turks at Shawarma Shack is one of the biggest competitors na namin as a business kasi sila yung may maraming branches dito sa Pilipinas. Then, next naman is yung sa Army Navy. So, yung sa Army Navy, kaya nilagay ko ay encirclement attack. Kasi, nakikita ko, napansin ko na ang target na Army Navy is yung mga places na kung saan maraming tao at saka maraming mga pupuntang mga turista. For example, sa Cebu at sa Makati, mostly na location ng Army Navy is yung mga public area. Then next naman is yung sa Burrito Brothers. So yung sa Burrito Brothers, kaya siya bypass attack kasi since may burrito naman sila, pero parang hindi sila masyado nakaka-focus sa burrito. Parang meron silang, yung product nila is naka all-day meal. Tulad ng iba yung tina-target nila. For example, yung all-day meal nila is yung mga product nila is tulad ng adobo, sinigang, na kung saan, ulam yun ng mga karaniwan tao na laging dumadaan sa kanila. So, common lang na mga product yung binibenta nila. Hindi sila nakafocus sa burrito. The next competitor strategy na magre-report naman sa indirect.
My name is Rose Nepomuceno and I will continue the competitor's strategy. Indirect. Choking. Flanking defense. So, bakit ko siya nasabing flanking defense? Ang mapapansin po kasi natin sa choking is kakaiba po siya sa ibang fast food chain, which is nag-offer siya ng Filipino and Chinese dish. Bali, pwede kasi si Chowking ang maglabas ng unique product na pwede niyang ilabas sa market. Then, si KFC naman po is position defense. So, si KFC po as hindi lang siya kilala dito, which is kilala pa siya sa buong sa worldwide na po siya. So, parang mahirap na po talagang mahirap po natin siyang mahirap na siya tapatan kasi nandoon na siya sa position niya talaga na known siya as sa signature chicken nila. Si McDonald's naman is counter-offensive defense. Napansin ko dito kay McDonald's, mahilig sila sa mga innovation. It means kapag kunyari merong bago doon sa competitors nila, parang gumagawa rin sila ng innovation para tapatan yung kalaban nila na yon. Then sa 7-Eleven bypass attack, pwede niya si 7-Eleven, 'di ba, nag-o-offer siya ng convenience and different product. Pwede niya syempre meron siyang mga exclusive ready to eat meals boards na ino-offer. So yun lang po. Next presenter.
Good day, I'm Nina Beatriz Bakiran. I will discuss the target market and advertising and promotional strategies under the marketing strategies. First, the Burrito Filipinos target market are as follow: local residents, health-conscious individuals, workers, students, and online customers. For local residents, they are often regular customers sa mga nearby food stall ng Tanyong Malabon City. By appealing to them, our business can establish a loyal customer base. Next, health-conscious individuals. They are customers na actively nagsiseek out sa mga healthy and balanced meal options. Our business can cater to their desire for wholesome ingredients and better food choices. Next, workers. These are employees in the area na nagre-rely sa mga nearby fast food chain for lunch and snacks. Our business can offer them a convenient and nutritious alternative sa mga fast food or traditional take-out options. Next, students. They often on the lookout sa mga affordable and convenient dining options. Our business can provide them a quick and tasty meal na magiging popular choice among them. Next, online customers. In today's digital age, marami ng customers ang prefer mag-order ng food online for delivery or takeout. Our business offers an online ordering platform and delivery service na mas magpapalaki palalo ng audience namin beyond our physical location. Next slide. Advertising and promotional strategies. First, social media marketing. We create platforms like Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram to further showcase our products and to engage with our customers. Next slide. Tarpaulins and flyers. Our plan is to post tarpaulins and distribute flyers sa local area para magbigay ng awareness sa aming business. Next slide. Quality assurance. We maintain a consistent quality ng burrito para mag-encourage ng word of mouth recommendations and positive reviews from our customers. Next slide. Packaging and branding. Our design uses a eco-friendly packaging like paper bags and paper cups para i-demonstrate yung ang aming commitment sa environmental responsibility while also contributing to a positive and recognizable brand image. Next slide. Lastly, customer loyalty program. We implement loyalty cards para reward yung mga repeat customers ng free burrito after they purchase a certain number of our product. As we all can see sa loyalty card namin, after you purchase a 9 burritos, yung pang 10th will be the free burrito. Next presenter.
Hello, good afternoon. Hello, my name is Rose Tepomaceno and I will discuss the price strategy. So, ang price strategy namin is economic pricing. Which is yung price namin is So my name is Rose Nepomuceno and I will discuss the price strategy. So ang price strategy namin is economic pricing, which is mas mababa po yung ino-offer naming product kesa doon sa mga competitors namin na in this strategy po makikilala kami. I think mas makikilala kami and magkakaroon po kami ng position sa market. And that's all lang po. Thank you.
So, good day everyone. My name is Denise Gabriel Edora and I'm going to discuss the location strategy. So, our physical store is located at 10 Rizal Ave, Tanyong, Malabon City, na kung saan napapaligiran ng mga places na matao, which is churches, public terminals, hospitals, city hall, sports centers, and private high schools. So, there's a good chance na maraming customers ang pumunta. Next. So this is our channels. The first one is physical store. So As you can see in the picture, one of our channel is physical store that shows Mexican and Filipino ang interior. So, meron kaming kitchen, counter, dining area, restroom, storage room, and mini office na kung saan dito kami tatanggap ng mga customers through dine-in and of course, pwede ring take out. So, next slide. So, this is the close-up view of our store. This is our front na kung saan makikita nila pagpasok sa aming store. Next. So this is the right side of our store. There's a restroom, mini office, door to storage room, and dining area. So next. So on the left side, there's a counter, kitchen, and dining area. So this next. So the second channel of Burrito is online platform. We accept orders rin through online in Facebook page, TikTok, and Instagram in case na hindi sila makapunta sa aming physical store. So dito nila makikita ang mga information about our product, address or location ng aming store, mode of payments, promos, advertisements, and kung ano pang dapat malaman nila sa aming business. So that's all for today. Thank you.